The top 10 influencer marketing platforms that you need to work with to promote your website, your business, your brand, or whatever it is that you need to promote. Influencer marketing platforms are websites that hold databases of influencers and help connect between you, the brand owner, and the influencers to reach your target audience. In this video, I'm going to go over the top 10 influencer marketing platforms that you need to work with to promote your website correctly. So watch this quick intro and let's begin. Hello everyone, my name is Liran from AutoDS. I am the content producer. I've also been dropshipping successfully for over 4 years now. And I want you to know that I upload videos like this on the regular, so be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to always stay updated on all of the coolest and hottest topics on dropshipping with lots of valuable information. So now let's get on to the top 10 influencer marketing platforms. The reason that you need influencer marketing platforms is because they save you a lot of time instead of having to go to Facebook and YouTube and even TikTok, which is the newest social media platform, and Instagram and all of the other social media platforms that you know of. Instead of having to go into them one by one and searching for people that have a lot of followers and sending each one messages and trying to remember which ones you reached out to and the prices that each one gave you. So you have these social media platforms which are huge databases of influencers, so you can pretty much see a lot of influencers on one screen, see their statistics, their target audiences, their price ranges, their performances with other customers who use their services, and so forth. And the second reason why you should work with influencer marketing platforms is campaign effectiveness. So most of them offer you a dashboard where you can see a full overview of how each influencer performed. It makes it a lot easier instead of having to write it down in text files or write down on the side how each influencer performed and then try to compare between them and see which one is better and which one is worse. So campaign effectiveness is really important because you can really see everything on one screen, how each one performed. And this way it'll be much easier to know which influencers you need to keep working with and which ones you need to delete. So now let's get on to the list of the top 10 influencer marketing platforms that you need to work with. I just want to remind you that I'm going to zip through these top 10 because I don't want this video to be an hour and a half long. But the best part is you have the full article and blog below this video, so you can read much more into depth and detail on each and every one of these influencer marketing platforms and see which one suits you best. So let's head over to the blog. Top 10 influencer marketing platforms. So the first site in random order is a website called AutoDS. This site has a whole bunch of bloggers that are writing blogs and have a lot of followers. Now these bloggers are from different categories and different websites. So if you just click on AutoDS, you'll be taken to their page. Here you can play around with the categories. So go with the category that relates to your niche. That way you're going to find the bloggers that are writing blogs around your niche. Find the ones that have followers, send them messages, and start negotiation for pricing for a shout out. Okay, so AutoDS is on the list. You also have BuzzSumo. They also have a very nice and clean interface. You have all of the influencers, their details, how they perform, and so forth. So BuzzSumo is another site that you need to check out. The third site is a website called GroupHigh. Also kind of similar to BuzzSumo. Very nice and clean interface. Click to see the video explanation on all the stuff that they have. But as you can see, it has the influencers, it has their statistics, their price ranges, their audience sizes, and so forth. The next site is Social Bakers. It offers pretty much the same services, but different pricing and a different layout. Podbay FM is a website that I would like to demonstrate on because you can really be creative here and just check out what I'm about to do. So think about your niche. Let's say it's the pet niche. So type pet. And here you can see all the podcasters that have podcasts around the niche that you wrote. So let's say we're going with this doggy dog world. Click on the doggy dog world. And you can see the author is someone called Liz Palika. Now what you need to do is just search for that name on Google. And you'll see all of the results. So as you can see, this Liz Palika is an author. She's also selling on Amazon. If you want to see if she has a Facebook page, just search for Facebook after her name. Same goes for Instagram or any other social media platform that you can think of. Just search for them and you'll see if they have a social presence there. So once you find someone who has social presence and is on a social media platform, once again, reach out to them, send them a message, and try to get going with them there. So you won't be using an influencer social marketing platform with campaign results and campaign effectiveness, but this is a very, very good way to find them. Most of them are not working with social influencer marketing platforms, so you can find them relatively cheap. Some of them have never even done it before, so you can really negotiate about pricing and strike good deals there. So use Podbay FM for this example. That's how you can use them to find your influencers. You can also learn how to do it in the blog in the full article below this video. So you also have Shoutcart. As you can see, it's another very good influencer marketing platform. You have Tap Influence. You have Bazool. I know a lot of people who use Bazool. You have TweetDeck. This is mainly for Twitter. Okay, so it's for Twitter shoutouts to find Twitter influencers. And you also have Influence.co. They've been around for a while. I added them into this list because I see that a lot of people are using them. So those are the top 10 influencer marketing platforms that I highly encourage you to check out in the full article below. Read about each and every one of them, see their plans, see their pricing, see what influencers they have, and see which one works for you best. Once again, if you're going to try out 2 or 3, I promise that you're going to find one that really works well for you. If you're going to try out only one platform and only 1 or 2 influencers within that platform, you're probably not going to find what you're looking for, and that's too bad because they're out there. So the next thing that I want to talk about is a website called Hype Auditor. This website, what it does is it takes the influencers that you want to search and it gives you a full detailed explanation of what's going on with them. So sure, the influencer marketing platforms is giving you that information too, but it's always good to cross-check it with another platform to see if this influencer is really what it lives up to be. So here's how Hype Auditor looks. Right here. You have the link obviously in the article in the full blog below this video once again. So let's scroll lower for some examples. Here we go. So as you can see, you have all of the different social media platforms. This one is from YouTube, this one is from Instagram, this one is from TikTok, and so forth. If you just click on them, we can get an example. So let's check out this Seren Yaldiz. See what she has to say. Let it load up the information. So now we're going to see all of the detailed information of this influencer. So she has 5.4 million followers, plus 4% in the last 30 days. As you can see, this influencer is on the rise. That's always something that we're looking for. We don't want someone that's looking like this, and we definitely don't want someone that's decreasing with their viewers. The engagement rate is good. Comments to likes ratio is excellent. This means that her followers are really engaging with her posts. Every time she posts something, her audience are engaging with it. An average of 875,000 viewers per post. Account quality score is 86 of 100. Good audience engagement like we saw up above. Excellent account growth rate just like we saw also up above. So this is a very good example of an influencer that you'd want to talk with if she's in your relevant niche. This is a very, very good example. Let's see if we can get her audience. So most of her audience is a Turkish audience. The language is Turkish, so she is a Turkish influencer. Age, gender split. You can see exactly the ages and the genders, so you can also relate that to your niche. And the most viewed content, so you can really see the kind of content that she uploads and what her audience likes. You can also get an idea of her target audience through her posts. Hashtags, distribution of video likes. So as you can tell, she is a very, very good example of someone that you'd want to talk with. I'd say I'd go with her if I'm going for the fashion brand or for teddy bears and dolls and stuff like that. I would reach out to this influencer and see what price she wants and start negotiating. So use Hype Auditor to check out the influencers and more information about their target audiences and how they are performing, and cross-check that with the influencer marketing platform where you found them. So that pretty much sums up the top 10 influencer marketing platforms that you need to work with. Once again, I encourage you to read the full blog below and subscribe to our YouTube channel to always stay updated on cool videos like this and all the cool stuff that's going on in the dropshipping world with lots of valuable information. So until the next time, guys, bye-bye.